What's the fastest career suicide you've witnessed in the military? Second Lieutenant James Parker arrived at our base in Kuwait straight from West Point. Honor graduate, top of his class, destined for greatness according to his file. Career destroyed in exactly 4 minutes and 37 seconds. We were hosting a visit from a 3-star general, biggest inspection of the year. Entire battalion spent weeks preparing. Equipment spotless, uniforms perfect, every regulation followed to the letter. This was make or break for our unit's reputation. Parker volunteered to brief the general on our communications capabilities. Simple presentation, 15 slides, standard military format. What could go wrong? Everything. First mistake happened before he even opened his mouth. Parker showed up wearing his dress blues with the jacket unbuttoned in front of a 3-star general during a formal inspection. Basic uniform regulation violation that even privates know. General's aide tried to signal him discreetly, point at his own jacket, clear throat, everything short of semaphore flags. Parker remained oblivious. Then he started talking. "Good morning, General Stevens." Wrong name. The general's name was Stewart. Nameplate clearly visible on his uniform. Parker had mispronounced the name of the man who could make or break his entire career. General Stewart's face went granite, but he said nothing. Professional courtesy for a young officer. Parker continued digging his grave. Instead of using proper military briefing format, he launched into a casual presentation like he was still at the academy. "So anyway, our comms are pretty awesome. Check this out." Pretty awesome. To a 3-star general. During a formal briefing, the slides were worse. Half of them were screenshots from Call of Duty video games. Actual video game footage presented as real military equipment. Parker thought it would make the briefing more engaging and relatable. General Stewart's jaw started twitching. His aide took a step back. Even the chaplain looked uncomfortable, but Parker wasn't done. Oh no, he was just getting started. Slide 7 showed classified frequency assignments. Information that should never leave secure facilities, displayed on an open computer in front of visiting personnel who didn't have clearance. Security officer immediately shut down the presentation, started whispering urgently to the general's aide. Code words started flying. Operational security compromise and immediate containment echoed through the briefing room. General Stewart finally spoke, voice calm as Arctic ice. "Lieutenant, are you aware that you just displayed classified information to unauthorized personnel?" Parker's response sealed his fate forever. "Oh, that's not really classified. I mean, it's just radio stuff. Everyone knows frequencies anyway. Just radio stuff." To a general about classified communications, the room went dead silent. You could hear people's heartbeats. Even the air conditioning seemed to hold its breath. General Stewart stood up slowly, looked at our battalion commander. "Colonel, I need to speak with you privately. Now." That was Thursday afternoon. By Monday morning, Parker was gone. Not transferred, not reassigned. Gone. Disappeared like he'd never existed. Security clearance revoked. Military career terminated. West Point honor code violation. The works. 4 years of academy training, family military legacy, promising future, all destroyed in one catastrophic briefing. The investigation took weeks. Turns out Parker had been showing classified materials to his girlfriend back home, taking photos of restricted documents to explain his job to family members. Security violations dating back months. His replacement arrived the following week. Prior enlisted, 15 years experience, treated every regulation like gospel. Polar opposite of Parker in every way. Battalion commander used Parker's briefing as a teaching moment, made it required viewing for every new officer. How not to brief a general became legendary throughout the command. The video still circulates through military training programs. Parker's face blurred out, but everyone knows the story. 4 minutes and 37 seconds of career destruction, preserved for educational purposes. Last I heard, Parker was working at a grocery store in his hometown, still trying to get his security clearance restored. Still doesn't understand what he did wrong. Sometimes the biggest disasters come from the smallest mistakes, compounded by arrogance, multiplied by ignorance, and finished with stunning lack of awareness. The military will forgive honest mistakes. Equipment failures, training errors, even combat losses can be overcome with time and effort. But they'll never forgive stupidity disguised as confidence, especially when national security is involved.